let's meet our starting lineups. First, for our guest, the Bulldogs of Tennessee Wesleyan. Starting at guard, a 6'5" senior from Birmingham, Alabama, number 4, Jay Reed.
Jay Reed, one of the starters, number 4.
6' senior from
A
Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
6-foot senior,
Number 11,
number 11, Amari Young, from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
guard, a 6' senior from Cookeville, Tennessee, number 20, Peyton West.
Peyton West, number 20, from Cookeville, Tennessee.
9" freshman from Almiro, Spain, number 22, Armando Curado.
They call him Manny Curadado, is the way I read it.
5" senior from Knoxville, Tennessee, number 30, Ty Hurst.
And Ty Hurst, the other starter from Knoxville, Tennessee, 6'5" senior.
My world-famous head coach, Randy
Yes.
Casey.
And Randy Casey, the head coach.
World famous head coach.
World
Courtney
famous head
Vernon.
coach, right.
Let me get your starters here for the Bears. I always come prepared just in case. Kean Warwick's a 5'7" junior from Pikeville, Kentucky, averages 8.5 points and 3.8 assists per game. Bradley Bunch, 6'5" junior from, as he calls it, Big Stone.
Big Stone.
Big Stone Gap, Virginia, 19.7 points, 9.3 rebounds per game. L.A. Walker, 6'5" junior from Columbus, Ohio, 15.7 points, 4.6 rebounds per game. Tyler Best is a 6'6" junior from Seymour. That's in Victoria, and that is in Australia, Melbourne, Australia. Glad to have him in the lineup today. And Cade Looney, 6'8" grad student from Grundy, Virginia, 10.5 points, 7.1 rebounds per game. Bears are coached by Ty Compton, and his cast of thousands he's got over there on the bench, including our buddy Sid Christ, who we love and adore and love to give a hard time to more than anything else.
Absolutely. He would expect no less.
Yeah, that's right. And if he doesn't, like, Sid's the most self-depreciating guy you'll ever meet. Like, there's a video of him basically, Charlie, falling out of his chair. He missed the chair when he went to sit down in the conference tournament last year. And he has shared that video more than just about any of the rest of us have. And I've shared it enough, I'll tell you that much. Tyler Best, 4.4 points, 2.6 rebounds per game. As it's apparently game time, according to Burton. So we're ready for that, too.
Like it'd be Curadado and Looney jumping center.
It's the third time this season that Tennessee Wesleyan's played here in the barn, Charlie, because they were in our classic back, I believe it was maybe the first or second weekend of the season.
Yep.
Bears are in black today with white letters and numbers, orange trim on those because it is blackout day here. And Tennessee Wesleyan wearing their home uniforms, white with blue trim. Shots up no good. Rebound claimed by Young for the Bulldogs. He's going to be picked up by L.A. Walker. Bears playing man-to-man on defensive end of the floor. Reed had it. That's Young with it again. He just played catch with it. 10 on the clock now. Hurst looking for it. He's not bashful, I'll tell you. And he's going to hand it off here. It's in the hands of West. Back to Hurst. 2 seconds on the clock. They're not going to get a shot off, Charlie. It's good defense right there.
Yeah, it was. Kept them pushed out away from the rim. They like to take it inside. You know, Bears, both teams have gotten it down low and not been able to get anything to come to show for it.
I'm going to say something here in the audience is not going to know what I'm talking about. You will. Talk to Casey LaQuire between games.
Yes.
Still no update.
Okay.
Yeah. So Best has it out high. Guarded out there by West. Best gets into the paint, and we've got a foul.
Be blocking because he was in the restricted area.
Yes, he was.
He was sitting waiting, but he was in the wrong spot.
Yep. Hurst caught for the foul. The first foul of the game is on Ty Hurst. And Best will go to the strike. Best might be the best at the free throw line, Charlie, 90.9%.
That's pretty good.
Minute, 5 seconds in. Sorry, Charlie.
That's right. Bears on the board first with 2 from the free throw line.
Young gets it across the timeline. Hurst gets it on the wing. Didn't look at it to shoot at that time. Young into the paint. Finds his teammate Reed. Kicks it out. Hurst, three. Off no good. Bunch with his first rebound.
Usually first of many.
Yep. That's going to be L.A. Walker. Three in the air. Off no good.
Looked good.
Sure did. He's another one of those guys, Charlie. When he shoots it, I'm pretty happy with that shot usually. Shots off no good. Battle for the rebound. Looney has it for the Bears. And the horn set here with the away option. Walker. There's Best. Had Bunch open, didn't choose to get it to him. 12 on the clock. Walker into the paint, left-handed off the glass, no good. Cuadardo, is that what you said?
That's the way I looked at it.
With the rebound. Young has it, 20 on the clock.
You just call him Manny.
Yeah, that we could do that. Three in the air. It's going to be short. Best with the board. Bunch guarded out there by Jay Reed. Into the corner, three for Best.
And that's what he's best at.
Yes, it is. Best. Very good three-point shooter, and he has all 5 points in the game so far, and I'm good with that. If he wants to score every point scored here today,
Yep.
don't have a problem with it. West, Hurst on the drive, and that's a bad call right there because the defender has the right to verticality, and they didn't call it on him. They called it on Tyler Best.
Okay.
So Hurst going to the stripe. 61.9% shooter on the season. And it rolled in. So apparently Tyler Best not going to score all the points today.
Nope.
It would have made my press release a lot easier. Brian.
Well,
I'll
that's
tell you
true.
that. That was good. I'll tell you something. There's nobody alive who's waited out more press releases than you.
I've sat in many an empty stadium, haven't
Yes,
we?
we have. We've emptied out a bunch of them in our time. There's a bunch drives into the paint. Warwick's got his defender in the air. Floater off no good. Looney battling for the rebound. It's out of bounds to the Bulldogs, and I think that's probably the right call.
Five 5-2, 16:36 to play here in the first half. Bears on top.
Hurst with it. Didn't use the screen. Into the keyhole. That's Young. That's Manny. That is Manny, right?
Man.
Yeah, it's Manny. 10 on the clock now. Young on the drive. Got his defender in the air. Found Manny. Lays it in.
That was a good offensive set for him. You got to give him credit.
Sure was. Manny's first two. 5-4 Bears. 15:55 to play. Hurst taking his chance at Bunch. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline, no good. Reed with the board. Young, Best in front of him. Fades away, no good. Bunch with the rebound. L.A. Walker, that's Best. Back to Walker. He's open. Three in the air. Good. First points for L.A. Walker.
That's a refreshing sight to see. See a couple of them go through the
That's right.
rims.
You want to see those go in. Three for Hurst. Good. Now he can shoot it. He has 5 of their 7. Bears lead is down to 1. Nice top job by Walker. Drove into the paint, through the defenders. He knew Looney was open for the layup.
So anytime you can draw the defender to you, somebody's got to be open.
Three in the air. No good. Best with the board. Walker. Bunch. Three. Off no good. Scramble for the rebound. And Peyton West came away with it. Hurst on the other end for the layup. Hurst with 7, and Bears lead down to 1 again, 10-9. Talking about Bradley Bunch rebounding, Charlie. 6th in the Mid-South Conference. Or I'm sorry, 6th in the AAC. That's the one we're in now. Shots off no good. With his average of 9.3 rebounds a game. Bulldogs looking for the lead. Get on the baseline to Reed. Shoots good.
They got it. Yep.
Reed's first points. Bulldogs on top 11-10. Best goes down inside. They swing it around. Warwick's was open, didn't shoot it. Looney skip pass. Best, good.
I tell you, you let him get his feet set and it's squared up. It's hard to miss.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter where the defender is.
No.
Either. The defender was on him pretty good that time, and he still hit the shot. Young gets it to Reed. Young faked the shot. It would have been a deep one. Splits 2 defenders. Best comes away with it. Walker lays it up and good. 5 for L.A. Walker. Randy Casey's wanting a foul there, and I wouldn't have been surprised if he had gotten it. Now Manny's open underneath for the layup. Got a timeout on the court. Didn't see who called it. 30-second timeout, UPIKE. So Bears on top 15-13. Charlie, what have you seen so far?
Well, it looks like the Bears are playing well, getting up and down the floor. They're hitting their shots. They're finding their spots. But, same thing can be said, though, for Tennessee Wesleyan, is they're playing really well. They got one guy playing really well. That's kind of the deal with them. Hurst has been on fire here. Can he keep up that pace?
He's got 7 of their 13 to this point.
No, I hope what's Manny got the other 5.
Manny's got 4, and Reed's got 2.
Okay. So him and Manny have been the 2 people you got to watch out for. Of course, Manny's 6'9". He's a big 6'9", too.
Yeah, he is.
So he's going to be in the paint. But Hurst, he's just all over the place. That's a tough assignment to guard him tonight.
Yes, it is. Full court defense. Now they get it into the hands of Kean Warwicks, and he's fouled. Ty Runyon is checked in, Charlie, and he's going to pick up the foul. 6-foot sophomore from Athens, Tennessee. I don't know about Athens, Charlie. We've been there.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm not sure. We've been a lot of places in Tennessee.
Yes, we have. Been a lot of places in the South. Here's one I know we've been to. Rigdon's checking in. Jalen Rigdon, 6-foot freshman from Pikeville.
Yeah. Pike Central product.
Good one, too.
Yes.
He's going to be a very nice player for this Bears team before his time here is up. Works with it. Walker in the corner. Working on a new defender that's in the game. Shots off no good. And it is going to be Bulldog basketball. Runyon in front court with it. That's Reed in the paint. Had it slapped away from him there. Neverton, Charles Neverton is in. He had his hands on the ball there momentarily. He wears number 12. 6 on the clock. Off balance shot. Falls in. Nice job by Ty Runyon hitting that shot. So Charles Neverton, Charlie, a 6'2 junior from Baltimore, Maryland.
We've not been to Baltimore.
No, we haven't. But it's on the list. Nice job by L.A. Walker. Might have got by with that extra step. 7 for L.A. Bears lead 17-15, 11:30 to play. Reed with it down inside. Shoots over Best. Looney with the board. 2 rebounds now for Cade Looney. Second leading rebounder on this team. Best pops out. He got a screen, and that's all he needs.
Yeah, I mean, you can't leave him hoping. That's a fact.
That's 3 threes for him, and the Bears lead 20-15. In fact, Bears have only made 4. He's made 3 of them. Open, jumper, Runyon, no good. Walker, Rigdon.
Beautiful pass.
Oh, nice pass that time by Warwicks. Looney open for the layup, and when he went to the bench, he put his hands up like he had those binoculars. I know where they're at, Coach. I know when they're open. I've said this, Charlie, so many times about him. Once a game, at least, he will do something that will make somebody look silly. And he just did that right there.
Just right. You're right. That was a well-run break right there. And they were moving up and down the floor. That was not in slow motion either.
No, it wasn't. Rigdon found him. Rigdon thought, got me an assist here. Nope.
You got you an assist of an assist.
He got the hockey assist.
Yeah.
22-15, biggest lead of the game for the Bears so far.
We had the 2 fastest players on the floor running down the floor in that one too.
And somehow or another, Looney was already down there. I don't know how that happened. So, got a chance here with Hurst on the bench now for the Bulldogs. It's Runyon across the timeline. Reed has it. Bunch came back in during that timeout. Shots off no good. Best with the rebound. Rigdon. Warwicks. They go around the horn to Bunch. Rigdon didn't realize how open he was. Bunch always thinks he's open, and for good reason. Lost the handle. There's Looney in the right place. 10 on the clock. 3. Best. Rolls out no good.
I don't know how he kept hold of that basketball.
Carradine Hardick just checked in, 6'5" junior from Deltona, Florida. He's in the game. He had that rebound. 3 open. That's Neverton, and it's good. Neverton with his first points of the game. Bears lead is 4. Rigdon, Warwicks. A screen, he was open, chose not to take it. Rigdon was open. Bunch with 4 on the clock. Fade away, no good. Best with the rebound. And his pass over to Looney eluded him. And
he didn't realize it was open. He should have went up with it.
That's right. So that was Hardrick with the rebound. Or with the steal, I should say. Runyon, guarded out there by Bunch. They go down in the corner. 12 on the clock. Runyon, they set him a screen. He didn't take it. Now he goes down in the paint. That's Reed. 5 on the clock. Neverton. And they don't get a shot off again. We're going to get 2 subs at the table. 2 starters, Young and Hurst, return for the Bulldogs. And Best goes to the bench for the first time, Charlie. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists.
Not bad.
So,
not a bad start.
I think he's just a shooter. There's more to him than that. A lot of times, Charlie, when he comes in, that's his role, is just shoot the basketball. Stepping into the starting lineup, it's going to be different. 3 for Warwicks. Good. Kean has been bashful about shooting it a couple times today, and, I mean, he's got that shot. He carries that around in his pocket, just doesn't use it a lot. 7-point lead for the Bears. Open 3, Neverton, off no good. Bunch with a rebound. Warwicks gets it back to him. Rigdon will balance the floor. Warwick's with it now. 3 for Rigdon. Off the rim, no good. Reed with a rebound.
You tell that soft touch way everything kind of just spun around out of there.
And nice job by Looney to block Hurst there. Their leading scorer was 7 points. Get it down inside to Looney. He had a size advantage there and took advantage of it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
6 for Cade. And the Bears' lead is 9. Biggest lead of the game, 27-18. Tell you one thing about Best, he's already back at the table. He's going to play a lot more today.
Yep.
Bears have only gone one person off the bench. 3 in the air, good.
Yep.
By Rashawn Hampton, a 5'11 freshman from Winchester, Kentucky, Charlie.
I've been there.
Yes, we have. Turnover, and coming out of there with it is Neverton. 6:53 to play here in the half. UPIKE on top by 6. Nice spin move by Reed. Got him to the rim, good. So Jay Reed with 4 now, and it's 27-23. Interesting, I know it's cold outside. It's usually not cold in here, but L.A. Walker with long sleeves on today.
Yep.
Works, they get it over to Walker. Looney on the baseline. Rigdon, right there. L.A. Walker, 3, good.
Hey, being from Columbus, he should be used to the cold weather.
Yeah, you think. 10 points for L.A. now, 30-23 the count.
But if he plays like that, wearing that long sleeve shirt, more power to him.
That's right. He can wear whatever he wants to, as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
Oh, nice move that time, and Young got right to the bucket. That was one of those Ken Works type moves right there.
Yeah, it was.
A little shake and bake and right to the rim. Charlie and I weren't pleased with the way it was called at the end of the women's game, but we're usually pretty fair about it.
Yeah.
We admire the good talents no matter what color they're wearing. Nice job by Cade Looney. Spun, reverse layup, no good, but he got to his own putback. 8 for Cade.
Padding those numbers.
Yep, get that extra rebound. You got 4 of those now. Young had a lane to the basket, hesitated about getting there, blocked by Rigdon, got his own rebound, spins baseline side, off no good.
He had a hand on it again.
Yeah, he did. I'll tell you, Charlie, I just like Jalen Rigdon. Now, I've been more impressed with him here than I was when he played in high school, and he was a great player in high school. I think he's really stepped up and done well here. Looney into the paint, good. 3 Bears in double figures already, Charlie, with 4:35 to play in the half. Bears lead is 9. Hampton fouled. Walker, nope. Come. Rigdon.
We'll call it trip, they said.
Only the second foul. There's only been 4 fouls called in this game. Hampton, 3 out of 4, Charlie, on the season. Made that one. Best in, Looney out. Manny and Peyton West returned for the Bulldogs. 8-point lead for the Bears. 4.5 to play here in the first half. Good. A little bit of pressure defense in the backcourt. Bears beat it by what you're supposed to, passing over it. Walker halfway through the shot clock, gets a screen. Could have been called for the travel. Flips it up off the glass and good. A dozen for L.A., and it's 36-27. Bears on top. 3 in the air. That's a nice looking shot, but it's no good. That was Hampton on it. Bunch. Warwick's good. With Kean flips it up like that, you never know if he's intending to make the shot or pass it.
Yeah.
11-point lead for the Bears now. That's the biggest of the night. Hurst Rigdon picks him up. The offensive foul.
Illegal screen, yep. We saw a dunk off the backboard last night in the high school game.
I saw the video of that. Manny called for the foul, his first, team's third. I'm just going to tell you, Charlie. I'm not a big fan of calls like that. It didn't affect the play. Just let it go. Warwick's best. Rigdon, a little weave action out there. Rigdon, free throw line, slipped. Luckily, Warwick's was paying attention. Back to him in the corner with 10 on the clock. Bunch at the elbow. Goes right to the basket, up and in.
And
how about this? That's his first points of the game.
Really?
Yeah. 40-27 now. He's down inside. They kick it out to Amari Young. 12 on the clock. Trying to beat Walker. That's hard to do. Shots off, no good. Walker with the board. Second rebound of the game for LA. Warwick's. Rigdon, 3 in the air, money. Randy Casey calls the timeout, and Bears all of a sudden lead by 16, Charlie. 43-27. We're back in a minute. UPIKE basketball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Bears are on quite a run here, Charlie, and lead it 43-27 as Randy Casey did. That was a smart timeout right there.
You know, normally the Bears going a big run like this. There's a name leading that bunch,
right?
And
exactly.
he's not doing it to now. So that's even better, even more impressive.
If you told Randy Casey with 2 minutes left in the first half he was going to have 2 points, he would have taken it. But the rest of the Bears are absolutely lining it up, and Bunch is smart enough to get it to him.
Yep.
3 in the air. That's Jones, no good. Battle for the rebound is saved in bounds. Walker. That's Warwick's with it. L.A. Walker all alone at the top, off the glass. And Hampton chases down the rebound. Well, that's Hardrick. Blocked by Looney. Rebounded by Warwick's. Oh my gosh, that's a really nice job that time.
Yes.
By Hampton. He realized how hard he had hit an off-balance player, and so he grabbed a hold of him and made sure that he didn't land awkwardly. Got to appreciate sportsmanship like that.
Yes, you do.
His first foul, only 4 fouls here. Only 6 fouls have been called in the game, 4 of them against the Bulldogs. 80.8% from the free throw line is Warwick's, and that's how right there. You know, Ken wasn't a great free throw shooter.
I was just getting ready to say he wasn't a great free throw shooter in high school. You know, I was going to talk about that. You know, I watched him play for 5 years in high school. He was a COVID redshirt in high school.
Yep. Shots off, no good. Rebound claimed by Neverton. Now those who believe in that will blame the announcer's jinx on us there. Elbow jumper by Rashawn Hampton is good. He's got 7. 44-29. Minute 15 to play here in the half. Been a solid half for the Bears, boy. They're 17 of 31 from the field, Charlie. 7 of 14 from outside. Best in the corner. Warwick's 9 on the clock. Back to Warwick's. He's going to shoot the deep three. Good. He's got 9. The lead is 16 again. 3 in the air. West, good. Taking West's first points. Leads back down to 15 now. There's a 5-second difference in the shot in the game. Bears are in a little 1-3-1 set here. 15 on the clock. That's the shot clock time. 10 on the clock. He's still got it on his hip. There it is. Walker gets a screen from Looney. In the corner, Best. Off the glass, no good. On the rim,
That was a good set.
It sure was.
Oh, nice hands.
3 in the air to end the half, no good. And the Bears will go to the half with a 47-32 lead, Charlie.
I tell you what, nice half of basketball for the Bears. I mean, they shared the ball well. They did about everything well in that one.
Sure did. We'll be back to tell you about it. After this, you're watching the Bears on the UPIKE Sports Network. And we welcome you back here to the UPIKE Gym. Rick Bentley, Charlie Pinson with you. It's a blackout. I hope if you're watching us at home, you're dressed appropriately. Bears lead it by 15, 47-32, thanks to 54% shooting from the field for the Bears and 8 out of 16 from the arc.
I mean, they took really good looks. They had everything. They had everything in rhythm going for them this first half.
Nobody seemed to force. I don't remember a forced shot the entire half.
Yeah, no, they didn't. And they were looking for each other, too. You know, that was one of the things that I really liked in that first half. How many assists did they have?
13 assists on 18 shots.
So, see, that's pretty good.
Really 14 because Rigdon.
They got 2 on 1, yeah.
Rigdon tried his best to get one, and Warwick's messed it up for him.
Warwick's got the pretty assist, and he has got the happy pass.
That's right. So, it looks like it's going to be Bulldog basketball.
The way the arrow's pointing.
They are coming out with what appears to be their starters: Reed, Young, West, Manny, Hurst. And the Bears are coming out with their starters. They've only played 6.
Yeah.
Walker, Best, Looney, Warwick's bunch.
I guess Rigdon's on one off the bench, isn't he?
Yes, he is. On one who's been in the game. So we're playing basketball here from the UPIKE Gym. I saw it referred to, Charlie, this week as the historic UPIKE Gym. Does that means it's old? Does that mean we're historic too?
Must be.
I think we're getting there. I'll tell you that much.
We're at least antique, if not historic.
Nice shot there by Hurst. Floater from the free throw line that didn't fall. Warwick's cross time. He's already got 5 assists. Looney halfway through the shot clock. Oh, boy, Bunch was all alone under the basket, and Best had a step outside and didn't get it. 5 on the clock. Offensive foul. I think that was a flop, but there was contact. But
there was contact.
There wasn't near enough contact to shove that boy as far as he went that time.
No.
His team's first of the half. But give him credit. He drew the foul.
Maybe they're even acting classes over now.
Maybe. I don't know. Right into the paint. Manny lays it in.
That's pretty impressive. They were bodies all around him.
He sure was. I'll be honest with you. I thought Young had an open lane.
Yep.
I thought he was more open than Manny. But they got the points. That's all that matters. Warwick's Best. L.A. Walker steps back. 3 in the air, no good. The Bulldog basketball. West gets it out high. Hurst trying to drive the baseline. Does. Kicks it out. Young into the paint.
Well, great job, LA, not
Sure
to take
was.
those fakes.
I agree. 3 for Hurst, no good. Looney with the rebound. Walker all alone to the paint. Up off the glass, no good. Reed with the board. Still has it. Was right into the chest of Looney and lays it in. 6 for Reed. 47-36 now. Walker. Bradley Bunch, he may only have 1 field goal, but he knows how to score it.
Yeah, once you get it to him, he knows what to do with it.
He sure does. 13-point lead. Bears call a 30-second timeout. Clayton Brooks, the official, just called that timeout, Charlie.
Yep.
Been a friend of ours for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Known Clayton for a long time. Clayton Brooks is the person responsible for introducing Billy Watson to his future wife, Betty Watson.
Is that right?
Yep. Billy
Yeah.
hasn't spoken to him since. I'm just kidding.
No, we know how much Billy loved her.
Oh, yeah, boy.
And still does.
But Billy would have been the first one to get that joke.
yeah, he
in
would
if
laugh
could
about
have.
it too, yeah.
Yep, no question about it.
It was good to see
49-30.
him the other day.
Yeah, it really was. Clayton's a really nice official down in Central Kentucky, and we're always glad to see him when he comes up here. So, Bears lead by 13. And we're back to action here.
Steal.
Looney knows he's getting it back. One of them's getting it back. It's Bunch. He lays it in. Nice pass by Kean Warwicks.
What's that, 6 now for Bradley?
Yes, it's 6 points for him.
6 assists for Kean, right?
So Reed to Hurst. Manny gets it inside. The double team comes, cut him off. Hurst into the paint, no good. L.A. Walker goes up strong for the rebound. Best was open. Bunch. Halfway through the possession. Best just going to shoot it. If I could shoot like that, I would too.
Yeah.
Nice rebound by Manny on the box out. There's a couple of fouls right there that weren't called. Reed's shot's off no good. He battles for the rebound and gets it and puts it in. And now we've got, because there's a bunch may have come up a little lame there. Rigdon in, Walker out. Reed's got 8 points now. 16-10 to play. Bears by 13. There's Rigdon with the basketball. Those blue shoes on. Pass in. There's a foul on Reed, and I don't know if I agree with that one either. His first, team's first of the half. That foul right there, Charlie, gives us a grand total of 9 fouls in the entire basketball game.
That's a good called game.
Yep, I agree. Rigdon trying to drive the baseline. Spins. Works with 10 in the keyhole. Shots off no good. Gets his own rebound. There's Rigdon. 3 from the corner. Money.
I'll pay you back. I'll give you a basket, but I get the assist.
That's right. I'm still taking the assist, but here's your 3. 16-point lead for the Bears. Reed on the drive. He did something not everybody does. He just drove right around Kean Warwick.
Yep.
So Reed's got 10 now. 54-40 as Rigdon brings it across the timeline this time. That Horns action there with the double screen. There's Bunch. Open 3. Good.
9 for him.
Bears are now 10 for 20 from the arc. 3 in the air, no good. Bunch with the board. We got 5 of those now. Looney. That's Warwick's. Looney comes to set a screen for Rigdon. Looney's going to shoot a 3. That's good. How about that?
You know things are going your way.
Sure do. Biggest lead of the game now, 60-40 for the Bears. Your assignment is to calculate how big the lead is. It's 60-40.
Yeah. I believe that's about 20 points, best I can figure.
Somewhere in that range. On the drive, Reed.
I think Looney got a hand on that.
I do too. Best got the rebound. Warwick's had a lane to the bucket, but instead he's going to get his shooter going. Bunch with the 3.
30 seconds, I think.
30-second timeout. It's 63-40 now. Bears on top. And
full timeout.
Well, we've already got it here. We'll just keep it. Let me tell you that for Cade Looney, he is now 4 for 21.
Yep.
But when you're up by 20, that's the time to shoot it.
That's right, because he ain't going to get yelled at so bad.
That's right.
Brad Bunch just got into double figures.
Yes, he did. He's the 4th Bear in double figures now, Charlie. He's got 12 points. He's got 5 rebounds, 2 assists. It's a pretty good game.
Yep.
For an off night.
Yeah, you're right.
You average 20 and 10, basically. So
he's still got 14 minutes.
I want to remind everybody that the Bears will be back in action on Wednesday. Come on out. Double dip at the arena. 5:30, the women play. 7:30, men's game. Montreat, the team. And there goes Coach Jimmy Kerr down the. Well, looks like he's got his coat in his hand.
Yep.
He might have seen enough.
Yeah, maybe so.
We see Kerr on a regular basis. He told me this week, Charlie, that our buddy Randy McCoy's in the hospital.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. So we check in on him.
Yeah, we do.
So
he usually watches our high school broadcasts. He won't comment, but you'll see his name down there pop up.
Yeah, you see him every now and then. He's commenting, he's just not typing it on.
Boy, that's true.
On there. Hurst with the basketball. Reed. West. There's Reed working against Best, and there's a foul. For those who don't know, Randy McCoy, former Bears coach, high school coaching legend around here, took the Bears to their very first trip to the national semifinals back in 2001. Honored to be on that trip. Hurst open for a 3, and that one's good.
I missed that one, but I was blessed enough to be on the championship trip.
Yes, you were.
And several since then.
We've been around a while, I'll say that much.
Yep.
20-point lead for the Bears. Walker. Warwick's thought about it. Rigdon with 10 on the clock. Defended by West. That's going to be Bradley Bunch. A lot of contact, no good. And the rebound is by Reed. They just haven't called many fouls, so we can't really complain. Bears only have 4 fouls called on them the entire game. Layup good by Reed. Reed has a dozen now. And it's down to an 18-point lead for the Bears. Reed had 4 at the break. He's got 8 here in early stages. 3. Kean Warwicks. So Bunch gets another assist. Leads back to 21. Hurst drives the baseline. Blocked from behind by L.A. Walker, and that helps him up. It's good sportsmanship all around, I'm telling you. Into the paint goes Reed. Good, and a foul. Tell you, I like this kid.
Yep.
He is a 59.5% free throw shooter, so we'll get to see that
Birmingham, Alabama. We've been there
Yes, we have.
in the worst rainstorm I've ever been in.
Yeah, boy. You ain't lying. Foul was on Rigdon, his second, team's third of the half. The fouls are even now. Each team has had 5, not in the half, in the game. Reed too hard. Bunch with the rebound. Rigdon, the only player on that side of the court, and he couldn't get the ball. Warwick's all 5 starters in double figures now for the Bears. Rigdon back to Warwick's. Rigdon out of the corner. Good. His third 3. And it's a 22-point lead just under the 12-minute mark.
Now the threes have been falling well.
3 in the air. Neverton missed it. Rebound claimed by Cade Looney, his 7th. Brad Bunch. L.A. Walker gets into the paint, goes through Hurst and lays it in. 14 for L.A. Sorry, Charlie.
That's what you call playing through contact right there.
That's right. Don't expect the call. Runyon deep 3, no good. There's Rigdon with the rebound. He's on the run, goes into the paint, kicks it out. Warwick's 3, off, no good. Nice rebound by Reed, or I'm sorry, that was Hardrick. Right down the lane, blocked by L.A. Walker.
Thought he went out of bounds back to the Bears. Thought he had it wide open, didn't he?
He did. I thought he did too. Looney out best in for the Bears. As Reed gets a trip to the bench. Imagine he won't be that long.
Yeah.
I believe Rashawn Hampton was the guy they brought in there. L.A. Walker leads a very balanced scoring attack. Bears have all 6 players on the floor between 9 and 14. Coming out of there with it is Runyon. Down the court, laid up and in by Neverton. Baltimore Products got 5. There's a foul. Rashawn Hampton's second. Team's second.
Tennessee Wesleyan. Hampton is
Somehow or another, Charlie, no more fouls we've had called. We've had 9 free throw shots. Hurst and just slapped 5 over there with Wade Pelfrey on the Bears bench.
And there's a layup by Bunch.
Brad always he doesn't force anything, but he always gets his by the time it's over with. 24-point lead for the Bears. Hurst trying to trim it down. Missed a 3. Walker with the board. Warwick's. There's Bunch. He was posted up. By the time he got the ball, he's all the way out the arc. Lays it up and in. He got 16 now. Listen, I'm okay with them not calling me fouls.
Yep.
Dang, that was a foul right there.
Yeah.
Right across the throat. Hurst lays it up, no good. Best with another rebound for UPIKE. He's got 8 rebounds now to lead the team. And we're finally going to get our 7th man off the bench, Charlie. Next dead ball. Mr. Pelfrey going to check in. Rigdon to Walker, 10 on the clock. 9 minutes to play. Walker too hard. Rebound Ty Runyon. Hampton still has it, kicks it out. Neverton 3, no good. Jalen Rigdon, his 2nd rebound. Rigdon's got 9 points, 4 assists, and a couple of rebounds.
Well, pretty good stat for a freshman.
Yep. Wesleyan has Reed checking back in. And we get our first look at Zaylen Callahan, a 6'1 junior from Powder Springs, Georgia. And for the Bears, Looney returned, and as I said, Wade Pelfrey, 5'11 junior from Hazard, on the floor. And there's a layup. Jay Reed not wasting any time. Got back on the floor, got back on the scoreboard. Walker leaves it for Looney. There goes Rigdon. Baseline, stopped. Nice job by Looney, and he stepped on the. I don't know who they're going to give that turnover to. It probably should go to Rigdon.
Yeah.
Timeout is called. It's going to be a full timeout. Bears lead 75-51. We're back in a minute. You're watching the Bears on the UPIKE Sports Network. Back here to the arena, Rick and Charlie, and Pike TV in the house. 75-51, Charlie. Bears have been in control nearly the entire game.
Yeah, they played exceptionally well tonight, or this afternoon.
Yes, they really have.
And like I say, did it without their leading scorer until the last few minutes.
Yeah, they have.
Had 2 in the first half, is that right?
Yes, he did. Had 2 at halftime. Into the corner. There's a 3. That's Hampton. It's good. I'm going to tell you, Charlie, you know, people transfer in college basketball all the time now. But if Randy Casey can keep this bunch together, he's got some talent.
Yeah, he's got some talent. There's no doubt.
Rigdon down the lane. Up. No good. Looney tips it. No good. Runyon with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Gets it back. That's Reed with it in the post. Might have got an extra step. Missed the shot. 9 rebounds for Tyler Best. Got a feeling that might be the most he's had in a game this year. L.A. Walker with the basketball. They left him alone there for a minute, but with a 20-point lead, he's not really looking to shoot it.
Yeah.
7 on the clock. Rigdon to Best. 4 on the clock. Now Walker's going to shoot it. Too strong, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
You know, if they get the rebound, why do you even blow the whistle?
Pardon me?
If they have the rebound and going the other way, why do you even stop play?
I know. That's standard for whatever reason. Coming into this game, Charlie, 6 rebounds at St. Andrews was the season high for Best. He's bested that.
We'll get Looney, I believe, with a foul.
Number 44 for UPIKE.
Everything we've seen, and all of a sudden, that's called. Best in, Pelfrey out for the Bears. And I'll tell you, the person most upset about that foul is probably Jay Reed because he scored.
Yep.
3, Hampton, good. He's hit 3 threes. He had 10 points at halftime, so he's up to 16 now. 75-56. Best is alone. Didn't shoot it. Looney finds Bunch down inside. No good. Layup on the other end, no good. There's fouls everywhere. None of them getting called. 3 in the air, no good. About got to call that. When you jump up in the air and you come down with the basketball.
That was a foul. Both of them happened on the same play. They say ain't no point calling fouls. Nobody ain't getting hurt.
As we get West in. Tell you, I do like what Randy's put together down there. And a lot of these are guys that he inherited. Works crosses the timeline. Horns action here. Bunch, 13 on the clock, drives into the paint. Spins, foul. You seeing that?
Yeah.
Reed and Bunch, they both smiling, slapped each other on the chest like, good job. Both of them. There's not been much animosity between these teams.
They've been pretty smooth.
Yeah. You like to see that.
Yep.
I do anyway.
Yeah, I do. I like.
Bunch inside was double teamed. Walker is not. There's the 10th rebound of the game for Best, and he scores. His first 2-point bucket. Three, Looney. Walker, I'm sorry. Charlie, you know what? That was extra good.
Yeah.
80-56. Jumper good.
Yeah.
Nice shot that time by Neverton.
Basket by Neverton.
He had a 3 in the first half. He's got 2 twos here in the second half. 4:30 to play. Somehow or another, Charlie, we have gotten to this point. Looney working inside. Hook shot, good. I love that half hook. We've gotten to this point, and nobody's told me how the Kentucky game ended, so I'm going to get to go home and watch that game as if it's live. Unless the Twins are there, then, we'll watch it later. Best. Bunch, 3. It was a little bit flat, but it bounced off the rim twice. Walker tipped it, didn't go in. Reed with the rebound for Tennessee Wesleyan. Off-balance layup there by Callahan. It didn't go. 3 3/4 to play. 82-58 to count here. I'd love to see Rigdon get back in the game and get a point, get in double figures. 3 for Looney, no good. Mari Young bringing it down. Gets into the paint. Didn't get the shot up. Neverton has it. Callahan, they get it down to Reed on the baseline. He'll go to work on Bradley Bunch. No good. Rebound number 9 for Cade Looney. Bears have a 37-30 advantage on the glass and an 82-58 advantage on the scoreboard.
Can't complain about either one of those.
Nope. Bradley Bunch working against his friend Reed. Leaves it short. Reed kicks it out. There was a walk, no call. Thank you, my late friend Chuck Dameron. Bucket for Charles Neverton. He's got 9 now. 82-60, 2:20 to play. Bears have only used 7 players so far. Best and Reed are tied up, and it will belong to the Bears on the alternate possession. I like how Reed plays.
Yeah.
I like him, and he tied up Best and went straight to him, slapping 5.
Yeah.
Looney off balance, he'll draw a foul. 2 on Reed. Third foul on Tennessee Wesleyan. 7th foul of the game on Tennessee Wesleyan.
Wow.
Looney, 72.7% free throw shooter. First shots today. Good. Seven players in the game, 5 of them in double figures for the Bears. Looney hits the shot. 17 for him now with 9 rebounds. Deep 3, never done, good.
Just died and fell in, didn't it?
It looked like he stripped it, though, in the box score. Neverton's got a dozen now. All alone. Good. My boy Ken Warwicks has hit 4 threes today.
Yep.
So he's got 15 points, 7 assists, a couple of rebounds, and a couple of steals. Knocked out of bounds by Walker. Now we're going to have a bunch of people coming off the bench here for the Bears. We get Willie Foreman, a 6'5" junior from Memphis, coming in for our friends from Tennessee Wesleyan. Bears get a nice hand as the starters go out here, and we'll get our first look at some of these kids. All 5 of these guys off the bench. First time Connor Lane is in the game. Bears come away with it. With the basketball right now is Noel Kentz. David Robinson is checked in as well.
Jacob Lloyd.
Jakob Lloyd.
Jakob Lloyd.
Yes,
Okay.
is in the game too. And Ethan Colgrove. Junior from Lenore. I want to make sure I get his name in there because he's going to be a doctor and he might save my life one of these days.
There you go.
And he just scored for the first time this year. Colgrove's first points. Bears lead is 26. That's the biggest of the game. And Jakob Lloyd is going to get his name in the box score thanks to a foul. His first team 5th. Jakob is another one of those Australians.
Yep.
2 on the men's team, 1 on the women. Free throw is good by Neverton. We just had a kid come in for Tennessee Wesleyan and don't have him on the roster.
Okay, what was his number?
14.
You're right. We don't have 14.
Apparently we don't have him on the stat program either. So we apologize for that. And there's a steal. Reverse layup, no good. Neverton with the rebound. He shots off no good, and the rebound is claimed by Connor Lane. 24 seconds, and Ty Compton is telling them, please don't shoot it. And I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Bears going to win this one 89-65. They'll be 16-4 on the season, 9-3 in conference play. Tennessee Wesleyan will fall to 5-10 on the season. They're 4-6 in the league. And that's going to do it right there.